write about. Trying to figure out what it's all about. Existentialist, am I worth anything or just discount? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
That was great sounds of Watts with Outside on WNHHLP 103.5 FM New Haven. Myself, Preston, with my partner in crime, Long Island raised, Elm City made, Mr. Easy Blues, multiple NEMA nominee for his band Shane Penguin. If you don't know who Shane Penguin is, check him out. Follow at Shane Penguin, all platforms. You know what they are. And you know how it is. Three Nerds Venting. It wouldn't be Three Nerds Venting without this individual. He's the whole reason we have this segment of Preston Easy Blues. He is the OG Blurred himself. He is the supervillain to many, the superhero to ones that matter. He is the professor. Gentlemen, how are you doing today?
I'm fantastic.
Good. Fantastic. That's great. That's great. That's great. Are you ready for the holidays?
Fantastic. Like 4. Of course.
Yeah,
of course.
I just got all my groceries and stuff so I can get ready to cook and stuff like that.
Yeah.
You're the main cook.
You're going to your brother, right?
Huh?
You're going to your brother's?
No, I'm gonna stay up here. I don't feel like doing that this year. I mean, I might pop in somewhere, one of the, either Christmas or whatever. But I think I'm just gonna stay because it's just gonna be me and TK. So, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, if you were closer, I'd say, feel free to swing by.
I might.
Okay.
I might.
No worries. You know the door's always open, Preston.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Gentlemen, I figure we have some a little bit of fun. I usually give you guys a syllabus. Let's wing it a little bit. All right.
Okay.
So
free verse.
This is a question because both of you are fathers.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I want you to be completely brutally honest with me in a PG form. Okay?
Absolutely.
You go above and beyond for your kids. Name me a time during the holidays where you felt unappreciated and you went above and beyond to make that kid happy. And then you had to fight the demon inside of you. You had to hold the demon back. Name me a time, because you guys are parents, and this is relatable to all parents, no matter what you look like, no matter where you come from, where you plan that holiday out for your kid. You plan that out to make it really special for them. And then the get back was not what you received. Tell me a time that you can say on air. This is censored podcast on air, guys.
So last year was like my first year, because like me and my ex we flip flop the holidays. But like the last couple of holidays, she had the kids for Christmas because she wanted to take them away to see her family. Well, last year was my turn to do Christmas, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna do it big. We had a little tree trimming party and everything, and I had like all these great presents up under the tree, and everything was all set up. I had this huge meal prepared, and everything was great. It was gonna be the best. And my daughter was down. She was with it and everything. My son, oh my God, why did he sleep the entire day away?
No.
The entire day away. Like I'm up, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed in the morning, like just waiting, because I was like, it brought me back to my childhood, like waking up in the morning and stuff, and like being the first one down to get presents under the tree. He didn't wake up till like 2 or 3 in the afternoon. I was like, son of a biscuit. I was like, oh my goodness. And he's so like nonchalant about it, because like, he's a hater to the highest degree, like his dad. But I was like, how do you miss the entire Christmas morning with presents and everything? And I was so mad. And instead of opening up presents, he wanted to sit on his phone and play Roblox. It took me everything in my power not to grab that phone and stomp on it. Oh my goodness, it was awful. But we still had a good holiday. We ate good food, but it was awful. I had like little stockings on the little
Oh,
Oh my
you had everything
You went
prepared.
full
You was
in.
ready. You
You
was
went
I
ready.
had to prepared.
Yeah.
I had little elves in the stocking candy and 2
2 o'clock.
o'clock in the afternoon. Next time I'm gonna pour some water on his face and get him up in the morning. You're getting up for breakfast, buddy. So we'll see what he does this year.
Easy Blues.
I think he'll be fine.
Easy Blue. Before you get started, how many kids and was it individual kid?
It was actually it was at the time. I will stick with stories of the younger two because
Okay.
they're funnier. And actually, as much as I would love to say, you know, they 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 as they get older and when they're younger and in particular, they care more about the stuff. I mean, obviously we all do. Let's be real. So it's a matter of, they and when they're super young and especially when they first start watching TV and they start seeing commercials for the first time,
Mm-hmm.
that's when like everything. They want everything on the Christmas list, and you sit and you check it off. You got everything down there, everything, like, okay, I made sure I got this. I got this. I fought an old lady for the Elmo doll. You know what I'm saying? Like, I made
Oh,
sure this was all taken care
was it
of.
like
This
Jingle
was
All the
great.
Way? You were
And
Arnold
then
Schwarzenegger in
no
this
matter
situation?
what, I was the Arnold Schwarzenegger in this situation.
Gotcha.
I was the Arnold Schwarzenegger in this situation. Um, But no matter what, when you get the day of,
Mm-hmm.
there's always oh, I didn't get this. Oh, I didn't get that. I'm like, mother, father,
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh,
I swear, Lord.
I remember that.
But actually, I wanted to tell a really great holiday story.
Mm-hmm.
One of the first holidays that I actually had the younger two in custody, we went to my aunt and uncle's for Thanksgiving. And I'm not super religious anymore. And at the time I wasn't super religious, and um they're like super Catholic,
I gotcha.
so they're doing like the whole pray before dinner and everything, and my kids never know any of that. So the grandfather starts off with our Father art in heaven, and AJ goes, I have a father, he's right there.
I love that. That's awesome. Oh my God, that's awesome.
That might be my most favorite holiday moment.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
That is amazing.
I'm tearing up inside. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
I don't have kids, but I can tell you a time I disappointed my dad when I was a kid.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
It was the time I was down south. I think it was about 7, 8 years old. And I told this story before when I was on the radio, and I got respectfully bashed on this one. My dad,
okay.
it was his first time cooking on Thanksgiving. And he did what he can, you know. He had everything right. He had potatoes, he had collard greens, ham hocks, macaroni and cheese, and my picky self was mad because it was Thanksgiving in the South, and they run out of a lot of food if you get stuff last minute. So all he had was these like roasted turkey legs. And then
Uh,
I complained to him, and I gotta apologize to him next time I see him. That we didn't have a full turkey. I
uh, you were
cried.
you were 7.
But
Oh
still,
my
but
gosh.
still, but still, but still, but still. If I just see turkey legs, I was complaining there wasn't the turkey on the TV. I was mad. I was screaming. I was hollering. I was throwing a temper
Oh
tantrum. I
wow.
was, oh my God.
Oh,
From my memory to my knowledge, I was just like completely overwhelmed that I didn't get the turkey that I saw in the commercials and what I saw on the media, and all I got was just these turkey legs. Don't get me wrong, there were some good turkey legs. It was almost quality of a carnival, but I was mad I didn't get the full shebang with the turkey with the stuffing inside. And then my dad, who spent that money all on his own to make sure me and my siblings had a good Thanksgiving. It was just me and my siblings and my father.
Yeah.
And he held it in. because of the holidays, but he could have torn me apart.
Ooh,
He could have torn
sir.
he definitely could have torn me apart at 7 years old. You know what I mean? Because he
Yeah.
was the only adult in the house, but respectfully, my siblings were there. But I think it was
Yeah, but
another time at a
also
place.
you were
Yeah.
seven. You know what I'm saying? Like you were seven, so
Yeah.
you can only be so mad. Like there's been times I remember the younger two being seven and
Hmm.
getting into some complete and total chaos. And there's only but so mad you can get because they're seven and they're still new here. You know what I mean? They still don't know any better. My guys are 16 right now and they're still new here. You
So
know?
there's a rule in the house.
Go ahead.
If you don't eat what I cook, you're not eating.
There we go. There we go.
Um,
There we go.
you're on your own, sir.
There we go.
And I'm talking to you, TK. You know what time it is. Um, that whole like having a tantrum and all that
Yeah.
junk, that's boot to tail right there. Boot to
Yeah.
tail. No,
Yeah.
thank you. We're not doing. He tried that one time, and we rectified that situation real quick. He was one of those kids that was like nugget fries
Yeah.
every meal,
Oh
and
man.
I don't do that, like
Right.
and as his mother would always do, like give him exactly that, and I was like, we eat other stuff around here than nugget and fries, and for a while he was like for one time I let it slide one time,
Hmm.
I was like, all right, well, you're not gonna eat. That's it. And he tried to throw a little tantrum and stuff like that until he got the look. And then that put a kibosh on that. And he called himself pouting and stuff until he got hungry and decided
Yeah.
he needed to eat whatever was there. So he learned really, really quickly.
Yeah.
All my kids, they learn quick. They
Yeah.
learn boot to tail, boot to tail.
And I deserve
Um,
that
you,
boot to
only-
tail.
you only got to do once. You only got to do
Right.
once, and
Yeah,
that's
that's
it.
all. That's all.
That's it.
I
They
get it.
learn,
I get it. I get it. But if I have a kid, God willing,
Mm,
I would be a little more strict. I would be a little more strict. But I respect the fact of a parent holding back and not going to that extreme. I do respect
You
that
you've
fact.
got you've got
Yeah.
to like especially
yeah.
like I said, they don't know any better.
Right.
Mhm.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like they are, and they're still getting used to their emotions and
That's
Yeah.
their
true.
the whole nine yards, especially at that age, they have no idea. So yeah, you set up hard boundaries.
Yep.
Like that's a hard boundary.
Yeah.
You eat what's in front of you, or you're not going to eat tonight.
Right.
And as per any of the parenting things, all it says is you have to provide a meal. It doesn't say they have to eat it.
Right. And here's the other thing.
Yeah.
Like, so what I started doing with, when I would have the kids like during the summer and stuff like that, we would go out and exploring. Like there's this place that I love in Hartford called Parkville Market, where it has like restaurants from all around the world. Like there's a
Right.
Brazilian, there's a Vietnamese place, there's a Jamaican place, and Italian. But so every time we go, we'll pick a different country, each of us,
Oh,
and
that's
then
amazing.
we'll sit down and we'll share whatever the food that we got. And the rule is don't pick anything easy that you can get. Like there's a Chinese place, there's an Italian place, and there's um American fare, like so just a
Right.
regular chicken place. We don't order from those because you can get that anywhere.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
So try something else. Like last time, I was so proud of TK. He chose this it was a Hawaiian place, I think it was. And no, it was a Thai place. And he tried it and he really kind of wanted it because it was like some boba tea or something in the thing.
Right.
It was cool. But he tried it and then that
Right.
was cool. And and Kiki got something but it's fun to have those types of experiences because normally if it was left up to him he would be play safe and not try anything.
Right.
So this is a good opportunity for us to like kind of venture out and stuff and try stuff. Even me, like there's some foods that I normally wouldn't even eat. I try them there and
Right.
it's fun. So now whenever we go out and stuff, like My boy is now ordering stuff with sauce on it. He never eats sauce and stuff.
Yes.
That is incredible that he's even doing that. So, but
Yes.
yeah, so it's cool. But again, like having those boundaries, but also giving, kids an opportunity to explore a little bit and,
Yeah.
go out of their comfort zone and try something. And if you don't like it, fine. You don't got to eat it again, but
Yeah.
at least give it a try.
We've got
So,
we got the three. You have to attempt it 3 times.
oh,
You have to
that's a
try
good that's a good
something
rule.
3 times before you can say you like it or you don't like it.
Okay. That's good. Maybe we should try that at some point too. I like that. That's cool.
Yeah.
Speaking of boundaries,
Mm-hmm.
overrated, underrated, waste of time, family function activities. This is not on the syllabus that I gave you guys. This is a wing it
Right.
episode of Three Nerds Venting. Family function activities. Overrated, underrated, waste of time. Overrated, in my opinion,
I kind of don't
because
wish
I
my people.
suck
Oh
at
my
this
god.
game.
Wish my people don't watch this because they ain't gonna like me.
Spades. Spades is overrated. I don't care. Say what you want. Spades is overrated
What?
because I get bashed on. I have trauma playing spades all the time. I want the work. I want the work from the audience watching. I want the work from Easy. I want the work from the professor. I want the work from everybody. Spades is overrated. The disrespect of spades is overrated. I don't mind
Oh
playing
my
the game.
goodness.
I enjoyed playing the game. I had great memories playing this game. But the disrespect and the trash talking that I received in that game is enough to go to therapy that I cannot afford. I this is Three Nerds Venting, and this is a nerd venting to everybody of the game of spades.
Oh
I
my
did
goodness.
not deserve that disrespect. Yes, I did not know how to play. Your tutorial was horrible for me, and you know who you are. I'm not going to say your name. I refuse to say
I'm
your
look,
name
man.
at all. So the
All
disrespect
right.
I had in this
Here's the
game
thing.
was crazy.
Hold on.
Yes,
We can help you. We can help you. We can help you.
I'm past
We'll
the
set up a
point
day
of
at the
being helped.
professors. We'll do a whole spades. No, the spades tutorial. The way that I have a great method of learning spades. I learned it from being locked up. Understand that it works out very very well, and you know.
Oh, I
Now,
love
mind
that
you, I
game.
did not say waste of time. I
I
said
honestly
overrated.
think that that's what it's built for. Yeah,
Yes.
it's built for that. So I mean that comes with the game. So yeah, your skin got to get a little tougher for that one, man. That's not going to the disrespect ain't going away. I can tell you
No, it
that.
ain't.
That's
Oh,
yeah.
boy.
It's oh
The,
my
Skin
the
goodness.
the
got
best
cut
is
with a
when the
piece of
disrespect
paper.
happens and I'm sitting right there.
It's all a mind game. It's to
Yeah.
get you off your game. That's what it's
That's all
built
it
for.
is. And one that never, because I've played poker for money,
Yeah, I
Oh,
can't play poker.
and so there's no, yeah, no, I love the entire human experiment of gambling with cards. It's fun, but there's also a lot of mathematics involved, and there's a lot of like I drove myself a little crazy, becoming very good at cards.
Hmm.
But yeah, I love playing cards, and yeah, in fact, if anyone has a poker tournament that they have that they want to get involved in, and it's a reasonable like $10 buy-in, I'm in.
Oh, I
Okay.
love Texas
Okay.
Hold'em is my
Yeah,
jam.
Texas
What,
Hold'em. Yep.
what is your waste of time in your Preston?
Yeah.
What's your waste of time in
My waste of
underrated?
time because I'm not the age bracket for it is Scrabble.
Okay.
Blasphemous. Go
You
ahead.
say
Tell me
blasphemous?
Okay.
why. No, I love
I
that
am one of
game.
those
I love
people
it
who
so
likes the
much.
words with friends on the phone better than Scrabble. That's who I am. I'm not at that
Oh,
age, but you know what I
Hmm.
mean? I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I definitely don't hate it. But definitely
okay.
Scrabble
Okay.
is up there for my waste of time for family function activities. And mind you, when I say family function activities, people, I'm not just talking about games, talking about other stuff that get together with the family with on the
Right.
holidays. Doesn't matter what culture, doesn't matter what background, any type of activity you do with the family. I'm not just talking about board games at all. So I'm just gonna let the audience
Right,
know
right.
that. And the people who I'm with the show know that as well, too.
Nice.
Underrated. Definitely an underrated game for me, just through my experience with family members and everything, is Monopoly. I had some of my best memories playing Monopoly with the fam. And I'm not talking about a theme Monopoly like on a franchise IP. I'm talking about the original Monopoly game where people fought over Park Place, where you learn the
Yeah,
balance
but
of budgeting with
how
money.
did that not become disrespectful?
Oh, because I won all
Oh,
the
it does.
time.
I'm dirty in
Because I
that
won
one.
all
Yeah,
the
that's what
time.
I'm
That's
saying.
why it
Like,
wasn't disrespectful
did,
because I was
oh,
winning in Monopoly. I was
oh, because
actually
you won all
victorious.
the time.
Yes. You know, and when people
Oh,
taught
I
me how to
get it.
play the
Okay.
game, I didn't get the work. So that's why Monopoly's underrated for me
Oh,
personally.
you can't play with me then.
Oh,
Oh, bro, you can't play with me though, because
yeah. No, I'm horrible,
yo, people gonna be crying. Like
dude.
I want to make you cry.
Yeah. I'm like, how much is that property really worth to you? Hmm?
I'm making people cry in that game.
I
Yeah.
got thick skin when it comes to Monopoly. Thin skin for spades, thick skin.
Man, listen.
You could call it weird. You
My
can call it whatever you
goal
want.
is to make somebody flip the board. That's my
Oh
goal
yeah.
in Monopoly.
I've seen it before.
If your Monopoly game doesn't start off with your grandmother sitting there and everything all lovely
Dude.
and end with you flipping the board and calling your grandmother a
Oh yeah.
cheating hoa,
Yeah, I'm telling you.
I've been in those
not
situations.
I'm telling
Numerous. I fought over the piece you wanted to be in Monopoly, like the hat and the car. Like I
Same,
fought over
same.
that, but I always took the car. Yeah, I don't care who you are. I will take the car. That is my national piece to use in Monopoly and board games.
The
I
dog
will
is
take
my
the car.
character. I always get the dog.
That was cool.
I always get the dog, and that's
You know?
don't even look at Toto. I call him Toto and everything. Don't even look at him. That's my character.
Yeah.
So my kids know it. My brother
You
knows
named the
it.
dog.
Don't look at. Yeah,
name
yeah.
the dog Toto.
That's my boy. Don't touch the dog. Don't even look at him sideways.
Wow.
I will sue Monopoly if they take him off because you know how they put in the new pieces
Yeah.
and stuff like that, and they take out other ones. Don't I get rid of the thimble? I don't care. Get rid of the thimble. Nobody really chooses the thimble. Nobody. Get rid of that one. Yeah, that's cute. That penguin you had, that's cute. Don't touch the dog though. Don't touch the dog because me and you're gonna have a problem, Monopoly. Okay. Okay. Anyway, yeah.
WNHHLP 103.5 FM New Haven. Those are my controversial picks for family function activities on wasted time, underrated and overrated. I know I flipped up the words, but Easy or Professor, you can go next. Passing the baton over to either one of y'all.
You want to go? Or you want me to go?
I'll go. I'll go.
All right.
It's fine. I think I don't think I can do as much irreparable damage as Preston did. It'll be fine. I'm sure I'm going to say something controversial, but honestly, I think a lot of the overrated is the actually getting together and having to leave your house. Like if you are the core place where people go to for the holiday, that's dope because you can prepare the house, you can do all this other stuff. But like, man, having to trek to people's houses and and it's so overrated. I'm like, let's learn how to teleport already. Like, it's I look the Jetsons were apparently like happened 10 years ago, and they had flying cars. Why can't we have cooler things than crappy roadways and the regular cars?
So you're coming from a personal experience like me.
Oh yeah. This is the trek, especially.
I love going to house, man. That gets the blood flowing. I love it.
But that's just you.
Yeah.
I have like an entire brigade to bring with me.
Okay.
So that's everyone has to make sure their shoes are on. Everyone has to be together. Somebody can be super whiny at that point in time, don't want to deal with people, all that kind of stuff. And that's when things get thrown off and starts to get, so I could definitely do without that. I have no problem being the center house. Be like, please come to me. I will be sitting on my back porch.
Okay.
Being Gandalf. But that'd be overrated for me. Underrated, it's something as simple as that really good pie that you didn't expect to be at the table that year.
Okay.
That is the most underrated thing out there. When you're like, oh my gosh, there's a cherry pie this year. I've been looking forward to having a cherry pie for the entire holiday season. And now I get to have this cherry pie. And that is the dopest feeling in the entire world.
Cherry pie.
Cherry pie. There you go.
I love cherry. Oh my god. So
And
dumb.
now, waste of time. This is where
Waste of
I get
time.
controversial. Yeah, waste of time. Toxic family members. Every single one of you sons of guns can go away. I don't want you by me. Keep your funk to yourself on your holiday. Keep your attitude and the fact that you're cheating with your sister's brother's third cousins 7 times removed. All that to yourself. I don't want Jerry Springer. I didn't watch Jerry Springer when he was on the air. I don't want it at my kitchen table. I'm just tired with toxic family members. All of you need to go away.
Okay.
You said it.
So this
Professor,
is controversial. This one's controversial.
I'm ready. Let's
My
go.
my wasted time. And folks that out there that are gonna hate me for this, I don't care. I don't. This is the I don't care face.
There you go.
Football on Thanksgiving, that Thanksgiving game, whatever.
Okay.
No, thank you.
Okay. I
I don't.
understand why you would say that.
I
I'm
don't
not
want to see
mad.
it.
I
I
understand.
don't want
I'm
to
a
see it.
football fan. I
I
understand
just
that.
don't want to see it. I don't
Okay.
Thanksgiving parade too. No, no, thank you. I don't need to see that.
Valid. Valid.
I loved
Yeah.
it as a kid, but
No,
now
it's
it's like, all
valid.
right, I don't care about that stuff. I don't want to see it. No. So that's that activity. No, thank you. Um, my underrated. So my brother pulled this game out of I don't know, like our childhood. First of all, Pacino. I love that game so
Word.
much. I've made so much money playing with playing Makito. It is such a fun game because it's so unpredictable
Mhm.
and so random. Like you cannot there is no strategy. It is luck.
Right.
Pure luck. And it's like how crazy everybody gets while we're playing because everybody wants to win, right? And it's so much fun. Like, doing that. And it's like people except for that one time that this guy bought her boyfriend who bought her his mother and his mother was cheating and oh my god. Anyway, I don't disrespect nobody's mama, but I ain't
Oh,
never
I do.
playing with that woman again ever.
Oh no,
Ever.
I do.
I don't
I
want to
do.
see her coming. I don't
I
want to
will
see her coming.
disrespect the hell out of a mama. I
Oh
don't
my
care.
god.
You gave life.
And
That's
she knew
great.
she was cheating. And
Yeah.
she
What?
knew she was did you Sorry, I had a
All right.
moment for a
Hold
second.
on. Hold on.
Sorry.
We'll get off mamas for a second and let I'll tell you a
Nah,
story
continue,
about how
continue, continue, continue,
I'll tell
continue.
you a story about how twisted my grandfather on my father's side was.
Let Professor
I've
go.
never
Then
met the man. Um,
All right, let me do my
okay.
last
Oh, you
word.
got
Let's
more. Oh,
Yeah,
he
yeah,
okay.
has
yeah.
more. He has more.
Um,
Respectfully, he has more.
so
Yeah.
yeah, so that's my underrated. That one game is it's so much joy. Like just playing game, like period. Just playing games. Like, our new thing is like, we both have the Oculus stuff. So I'll bring mine and we'll play.
Nice.
Well, that stuff is fun, like doing that stuff.
Right.
And the kids get involved. It's amazing. So that game playing in general is like so underrated.
Mm,
And being able to still do that in 2025 with your friends and family, it is so amazing to be able to feel like, it's it's one, it's very nostalgic, first of all. But two, it's like that type of social family interaction is needed. It's needed on a daily basis. And I don't know. I think that's why, I enjoy like when my kids are here is because, we get a chance to play games together and stuff and watch anime and stuff and watch movies and eat and stuff like that. It's just those types of interactions. When you guys were here, I loved it because
yeah.
it was nice to, just be around people and we're just chilling and stuff and having a good
Mm,
time and, and we ate some good food. It's that type of stuff. Those types of family activities are definitely underrated because there's not a lot of families that do it. This person's on their device, that person's on their
yep.
device, and so I choose that as my underrated. And it's
Mm,
just not for the holidays. I always believe that it should be year round. You know
mm,
what I mean? Not just during the summer when everybody shows up, every all time, all the time, all the
right.
time. So that's my underrated. And my did I do my waste of time? I think my waste of time was
Yeah.
first. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you started with the waste of time. You got the
Football.
smoke out the way in the
yeah, yeah,
beginning.
yeah. So my overrated. I really that's funny. I can't even think of an overrated because like I
Mhm.
am such a fan. I am such a fan of the whole family. Oh wait. Uno.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
here
it
we
came to
go.
mind. I know it came to mind.
Uno. Uno.
Uno.
Uno's
Oh,
I
overrated.
Uno.
Uno's
Yeah.
overrated.
it's my over and I'm gonna tell you why it's
Ah,
my
Not allowed in
overrated.
my house. Not allowed in my
Listen,
house.
I'm gonna
not
tell you why it's
allowed in
overrated
your
to me.
household?
Not
You
No,
are
mine
the
there'll be
either.
first
fights. There'll
person
be
to
Either.
fights,
say
bro.
that to me.
There'll be fights,
No.
Mine
bro. There'll
either.
be fights.
Oh yeah, mine either.
Straight up, like
Oh
I'm gonna
my
grab you by the
God.
shirt and ga 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 ga
And
ga
you know what my
ga.
main problem with it is? Everybody has
How
their
about
own
pause?
set of house rules, right?
Right.
Yes.
They don't bother to tell you that's a house rule, and
No.
then they impose it upon you thinking
Yeah.
that it's gonna slide. All right. And boop, get out of here with that. I'm not
Yep.
don't bring Uno cards to my you can walk those you can leave them outside my door. They're not coming in my house. No,
Mm,
thank you. Uno can stay
mm.
where it is.
Uh,
Um the fight happened last year. They were playing Uno in school. No, thank you. Like
yeah.
Uno is a problem. Uno is a problem. And then Uno, the company, they wanted to chime in on Instagram or whatever they was talking about there's a set of rules. Ain't nobody thinking about your set of rules. I don't care if you
Yeah.
made the game. Get out of here. Nobody thinking
No one,
about your
no one
set of
cares
rules.
about you. Your rules are suggestions,
I
sir.
know. Get out of here.
You
Oh,
out your mind.
you can only draw four one time. Get out of here. I'm
Get out of here.
stacking that joint.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm
stacking.
stacking too.
Yeah. So it's
Draw
Uno's a
16.
problem. Yeah, Uno is just a legitimate problem. And now
Mhm.
you see the new
I,
deck of Uno cards with
That
all
like
those other
throws cards at you.
yeah, like you can you know hit somebody with a flying guillotine in one. I don't know. I made that one
oh,
up,
I need
but I'm
that
just
one. I
saying
need
it's
that
like
one. I need
some of the
that.
new,
I
some of
need
the
that.
newer rules are just obstreperous, man.
Yeah.
No, nobody's no, no,
I got
no.
you.
Thank you.
I
I
feel you. I
want
feel
it.
you.
Oh, I want
Uno.
the smoke. Oh my goodness.
Oh no.
You tell me.
We
You ever
just
see
got a new
anybody with an
card
Uno
game.
shirt? You ever see anybody that has the Uno shirt? Because they use it
No.
by automatic. I saw somebody wearing an Uno shirt. I don't even know this person. I automatically wanted to sock them in the jaw just seeing the shirt. Don't wear no and don't no. And then they got you see the big Uno one, the big Uno cards?
Yes.
No, that's just you want a brawl. You want like you want it to be a melee up in here. See, look at you. Look, see. I love you, brother, but you better put that card down. No, thank you.
I'm about that life, bro. I'm about that life.
Clearly, clear.
I'm about that life, bro. Like I'm with it. That
Oh,
I can. That's my game. I'm sorry.
Right.
let me tell you, I didn't even go to the pizza place Uno just because it reminded me of playing the game, and I used to love that pizza. I don't mess with Uno. Period. No, get out of here. Oh my goodness, Uno.
Oh my goodness.
That's my
Oh man.
overrated.
All right, cool. I respect it. One honorable mention I want to do for the waste of time, just for me before we go on the easy story. Pretending to like the food at the function. We need to be more brutally
Oh,
honest
oh,
with
Oh
horrible
yeah.
food. If
oh.
and and you talk about tough skin, you got to have that tough criticism from your family members when it comes to bringing that incorrect food at whatever function you're
Mhm.
at.
You can't do that in a black household because they'll be like, who
Exactly,
made this?
exactly. I agree. And coming from a black household, if
Yep,
your
yep, yep.
food
Who
is
made
not up
this?
to par, they will let you
Uh-huh.
know
Oh, we'll talk about you. We'll talk
ASAP.
about you.
To
Who
your
made
face,
this?
behind your back, the energy will change if you bring
You
horrible food to the to
you will be banned from bringing food to a function if you bring some bull crap. Who made the potato salad? Who?
Oh yeah.
exactly.
Nah,
We need that
nah.
honesty back. We need that
We
honesty
need that.
back.
Oh, yeah,
And
absolutely.
I feel it should go all across all platforms, not just the black
Yeah, we
household,
don't
but
right. Exactly.
everywhere.
Exactly. Well, I don't care. So we do
Everywhere.
this
Stop.
potluck at work, right? I hope
Right.
nobody from work is listening to this because I'm gonna tell them. We do this potluck at work, and some of the bull crap that some of those people brought up in that piece.
hmm
This is awful, and I'm sorry, folks, if anybody's watching. I just stopped going to the. I don't participate. I don't go to
Yeah.
it. I
There
won't
you
go
go.
eat. I don't.
Yeah.
Oh, there's extra food. I'm good. I won't eat none of it. I'm good. I don't even bring. It's so bad. I don't even care if somebody bought cookies and brought them in. I don't want
Right.
nothing. Nothing.
Oh, really? Not even the cookies?
Not even the cookies. And they didn't even make them. Just no. Not with all some of the stuff that people bring in and think people should eat that. Oh my
Yeah,
God. Are you trying to poison me? That's what
that's
I'd be.
exactly what
Are
they're
you
doing.
trying to poison
That's
me?
exactly what they're doing.
No, 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 thank
Yeah.
you. No, thank you.
You're the test audience for when they do it for their family.
Like what? Why would it,
Mm.
you really eat this at your own house? Like what? That's
Yep.
how bad is that? You've eaten
Hmm.
this at your own house. You're serious.
Yeah.
Like get no,
Yeah.
no, no. No. I'm a chili connoisseur. Like I make really good
Oh, I
chili,
love
right?
Oh,
chili. I love
nice.
chili.
And
Yeah.
I remember as doing undergrad and then the last day the professor wanted us to bring food,
Hmm.
right? So we can all share for lunch so we don't have to go to the mess, the cafeteria to eat. And everybody bought stuff or whatever, right? And he bought chili too. Now he
Mm.
heard me say I was bringing chili and making it, right? So, Professor, I don't know why you thought you weren't gonna get embarrassed, because no, sir. And then he's like thinking he's all big and bad because he dropped hot dogs in the chili, and it's
Oh.
chili, and like I guess that's what the chili dog thing or whatever. And if you don't get that nasty stuff out, get out of here with it. It was trash. It was kind of why you gotta bring chili to a chili fight and you can't fight? You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Like what? Why would you do that to yourself? And yes, he bought his whole thing of chili and his hot dogs, his uncooked hot dogs, that's sitting in the chili grease, home with him because ain't nobody touch it. Get out of here. Just don't, just don't. Oh no, no. So that's my story. Don't, don't do it.
That's your PSA today for three nerds venting.
Yes, don't.
For real, though. For real.
Easy Blues. Up to you, man. What's the story you're going to tell us?
I was going to tell you this story. My grandfather apparently, came over from Italy. Actually, like was so Italian that the backup beep for the car for his Cadillac was the Godfather theme.
Mm.
That's how Italian this man was. All right. So my cousin goes to meet him for the first time at I think his father's funeral.
Oh my God.
And this is the first time he's ever meeting him, and they're like, "Oh, let's play some spades." So there's getting spades going on there and everything. And apparently, my grandfather was a hardcore cheater, and would cheat
Oh,
the entire time. Cheated his grandson. The first time meeting him ever,
oh,
cheated against his grandson. So that's that's the kind of ne'er do well I come from.
dang. That is crazy.
Yeah.
It's funny though. Oh my goodness. Yo, that's hilarious. Oh my
Professor,
God.
what
Yes.
is your favorite story you can say on air with a family member?
My favorite what? Say it again.
Favorite story
That I could what?
you can that you grew up,
Uh
not even growing up, even in adulthood, at a family function with a particular family member. Want a best story you can say on air. Because like certain stuff
right.
within the family should stay within the family.
Okay. So for a good long while, when I would bring my son to like family functions at my brother's house and stuff. He was like really, really picky with food and stuff, right? And so funny. He my brother put out this cheese plate, like this huge thing with different types of cheeses and crackers and sausage and stuff like that. And all of a sudden my son becomes this cheese snob. Like he's at the point where he has a plate full of cheese, right? He's standing preventing other people from getting cheese. And as
Nice.
he's eating cheese, he has a pinky in the air, and people that would talk to him because he started speaking in an English accent and calling people
Yes.
peasants. It was so funny.
Yes.
Oh my God. So it's so funny. So now that's his new thing. And whenever he talks to my brother, he's like, every like I said, next time I come over there, you better have my cheese ready. So that's his new thing. He's officially a cheese snob now. It is
That's
so
awesome.
funny. So yeah, that's oh my god. He's like peasants, don't eat my cheese. It's so funny. Oh my god. Like pinky in the air and everything. I'm like, whose child is mine? Mine. Yes. This
Yes,
is
of course.
too funny. Oh my god.
Um,
Oh,
one
he
of my
did get
favorite.
that for me. I love cheese.
We all love cheese here on WNHHLP. If I can barely speak, 103.5 FM New Haven. Three nerds venting, myself, Preston, Easy Blues, and the OG Blurred himself, the Professor. To everybody hearing, if you hear like a slight noise in the background, I'm recording at my job, and next to my job is a gym. So everybody's going crazy in the gym with their cardio and their fitness, and the techno is going all crazy. So there's just some background noise when you listen to this recording of the broadcast. That's it. I'm taking full accountability. But as the
There's
show
no
goes
background
on,
noise.
there's no background noise. Thank God.
Yeah.
But one of my favorite family member stories is those old school Hot Wheel sets, the ones that you build and go all the way around.
Mhm.
It was
Yep.
me and my little cousins at the time because they're bigger than me now. But I was the tallest person there, and I was about 12, 13 years old. Me and my little cousins built this Hot Wheel set, and we built it all around the house. So it wasn't just in like a
Mhm.
specific space in the room. It went through the dining room and a little bit in the kitchen and a little bit in the main hallway. So we made this whole track with all the cars going all around. And we just and it
Yep.
was one of those sets that's custom built where you can race. So each of us had a car.
Yep.
There were like four of us. There were four, yeah, four of us at the time. And so we built the whole track together and we started racing with those Hot Wheels all across the room.
That's awesome.
We
That is
started
awesome.
chasing, and we made enough space for us to run around and chase throughout the tracks.
Oh, that's so cool.
So we were chasing, so we were running as our car throughout the tracks. We made enough space throughout the house, and we didn't really hit anybody. That's how way we custom built the track because everybody was outside at the time. So you were
Right.
outside at the time with the grill and all the family members were there, but inside the house was our own little raceway. So we get to run around through the kitchen and to run around in the
Right.
house, and it was pretty cool. So that's one of my favorite memories growing up. Growing
That's
up.
That's
awesome.
awesome.
It is awesome. And the holidays are a really, really awesome time. And everybody has fun during the holidays. And just speaking to you, Easy, and speaking to you, Professor, just as you go through life and just as you grow up, are the holidays more meaningful to you as a parent than it was back in your as a childhood and in your, beginning years and younger years as an adult?
I I think for me,
Mhm.
I remember the magic. I remember the
Right.
magic, that I felt, and the one like I could barely sleep the night before Christmas,
Hmm.
and and I was so terrified to accidentally come downstairs too early, and Santa was still here putting stuff under the tree, not knowing my mom was Santa. But anyway, so it was tough. It was tough, because now as an adult,
Hmm.
I want my children to feel the same magic. I think they did when they were smaller. But I really really wanted that to continue.
Right.
And now that they're older and stuff, it seems like, oh, well, it's just a day off and stuff like that, and I get it. And I think I miss that part because now as an adult and stuff, I did witness them experiencing the magic like early on,
Right.
but I always felt that you know just having them with me was like a magical experience.
Right.
So I think I do appreciate it a lot more now as an adult because getting to have them with me and just chill and stuff like that and do festive stuff and drinking the eggnog and stuff like that and eating the special meal that we
Right.
prepared. And now like my daughter's old enough and she's a chef, we got to cook together last Christmas and everything.
Well,
And
that's awesome.
so
It's
it's
awesome.
been fun. So I do think I appreciate it a lot more because I also now can appreciate what family did back then to make it happen.
Right.
So I think I definitely appreciate it more now.
Easy Blues.
Yeah, no, I definitely appreciate it more now too because I have more control over what happens now.
Mm.
As a kid, you're just going along for the ride, and you had to go over to this relative's house because this was the right thing to do and stuff. And even though it was the most boring, and they didn't have a kid for the ever, and you just had to sit in the boring house looking, and you can't look too hard at the stuff, can't touch the stuff, all that kind of So that was always a tough thing, and being a kid and being bounced around as much as I was bounced around, it was a little bit more tough. So knowing, having a stationary spot that I've had for the past 10 years where I can have a Thanksgiving is really, really awesome. Having that spot where we get to call the shots. We make what the holidays are. We don't have to go by any family tradition or anything like that. We make the family traditions, and we get to set those boundaries. So that's really, I think, also, I just, with the amount of much of a control freak that I am, I have a lot more control over the holidays as an adult. So yeah, I have to say the adult holidays are the ones that matter more to me.
As we close out this little holiday fun wing it edition of Three Nerds Venting, Easy Blues, tell them where to get the nice Shane Penguin merchandise, man. Plug yourself. Go ahead.
You can go to shanepenguin.spotify 2. That's Shane Penguin. I'm going to actually read it up. shanepenguin.spotify 2, shop 2. For all this Shane Penguin apparel, I'm just double checking it right now.
Clarifying.
Shane Penguin 2, myshopify.com. Shame/penguin/2, myshopify.com.
And also support Shane Penguin at Shane Penguin on Instagram and other platforms so you can know more about the link and more about their music. Professor, we appreciate you. We really do. Three Nerds Venting, 2026 and beyond. Talk about pop culture, nerdiness, and everything is situated with fun. We love you, and we appreciate you on WNHHLP 103.5 FM, New Haven.
Wondering what to write about, trying to figure out what it's all about. Existentialist, am I worth anything or just a scout?